Hello and welcome to the United Community Channel, and we're back with another watch along. And we're into the round of 16, last 16 up and coming, and of course all of my YouTube is not up to date, so we'll get that up to date as we go. But everyone is welcome. Hope you're all doing well. Let me just make sure I have everything set up. My Streamlabs OBS is literally all over the place tonight. So I just want to update everything. I know I've got the wrong teams and the wrong crests on the screen and all that, but just bear with me. We get it updated as we go. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing well. Big game tonight. Big game tonight, and I'm looking forward to it. It's let me just first of all get rid of that scrolling banner. That will do. Then we'll change the banner text to Argentina versus Australia. Great. Twigs is in. Good to see you, pal. Let's change the home away team to AUS. The home team then will change to ARG. The crest, where's the crest? Home crest of Argentina, which is way too big, so we'll have to resize it. See, this is what goes on in the background that none of you see. You know, all of the hard work that goes into this. You know, you think I'm just pressing a live, pressing the button and going live. Fucking hell, bye. And then away crest will change to Australia, which is too small, so we'll make it a little bit bigger. Go like that. Think we're good? I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Anyway, who's in? Oshin is in. You're ruining the movie magic. That's what happens. You know what I mean? You think it's just pressing a big go live button and everything is smooth sailing. There's work that goes into this. But yeah, really looking forward to this game, guys. I'll give you the starting lineups before we go any further, just in case ye are wondering. Today is the 3rd. So, starting lineups, we will give you Australia first. And we have Ryan in goal, Deganek at right back, Behich at left back, Sutar and Rowell, centre backs, Lecky, Moy, Irvine and McGree are the 4 across the middle. And then up front then we have Bacchus and Duke. And then for Argentina, we have Martinez is in the goal, Molina at right back, Acuna at left back, Otamendi and Romero at centre backs. 3 in the middle then are DePaul, Fernandez and McAllister. And then the 3 up front then, Lionel Messi off the right, Gomez off the left, and Julian Alvarez through the middle. So them lineups are confirmed. Get your score predictions in, guys. Let me know what way you think this game is going to go. Do you think it's going to be a win for Argentina? Do you think the Aussies will get the upset? Let me know what you're thinking. Ill-prepared, pints out, says Twigs. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Yeah, and we're glitching probably here as well at the moment. But look, it'll all sort itself out. Let's see who's in on TikTok here as well. Michael is there. Good to see you, pal. Terrible news about Pele, the real GOAT. Yeah, it doesn't look like he has long left, I don't think, does it? Keith is in. Good to see you, Keith. Rap is there. Says Apple should buy United. It'd be great if they did. Daz is there. Says I hope Argentina win. World Cup would be nice to see Messi win. And let's see. Yeah, so for anyone wondering, Pele is receiving palliative care, which is basically end of life care when you're coming towards the end, which is sad news. I think he's, 82, 83? He's been suffering with cancer for a few years, so yeah. Dean says I think it'll go to penalties. Michael says Argentina gave the best keeper in the Premier League. Tom says, is Lionel Messi the GOAT in your opinion? I think so. When all the dust is settled, I think. I don't think there's many who'll disagree with that. Hard game, 1-1 and penalties, says Thomas. Dean says 2-2, draw and go to penalties. And Dino then says 3-1 to Argentina. So I've gone with a 3-0 win to Argentina. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Again, we're at this stage now where it's knockout football and anything can happen. I mean, even, you know, we were watching, obviously, we went live on TikTok only earlier on for the first game, and it looked for a few minutes that maybe the USA could potentially, you know, scrape back into the game, and, you know, and that's the difference that one goal can make. So I'm really looking forward to this game. Twig says that's awful sad. Yeah, Dylan says Dylan is there, good to see you. 3-2 to Argentina. Dylan is going. So yeah, let's get the headphones on and let's get up and running. Let's see here. Bum bum bum. Here we go. Connect. Lovely. We're up and running. Ben is in. Good to see you, pal. I reckon Messi was the score, the first goal. 1,000 games for Messi, says Michael. I think his 1,000 game is the World Cup final if he gets to it, is it? I think. Thomas says, I just hope we Netherlands don't have to face Messi in the quarterfinals, says Thomas. But yeah. Going through the national anthems here, but it should be a good game. Should be a good game. Because the one thing I would say about Australia, whereas they don't have a lot of, you know, a lot of well-known players, you would have to say. They have a good team spirit and they're well organised. Twig says, you were saying Ronaldo was the GOAT before the interview. Now you're switching it up. Yep, I am. I'm absolutely switching it up. Because the greatest of all time don't just do it on the pitch, they do it off the pitch. So Oshin says, no, this is his 1,000. They announced it before the game. Okay, alright, 1,000 game for Messi. Interesting. Interesting. He'll be wanting a victory more than ever then. Alston says, hi all from Cape Town. Good to see you, pal. Thanks for joining us. 1,000 tonight, says Ben. That's what I thought until I saw Sky Sports, yeah. Midges man is in. Good to see you as well. Joffit is in. Hi, mate. Do you want to replace Ronaldo? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Appreciate the gift as well. Of course, we need to replace Ronaldo. We absolutely do. We need to replace him. But yeah, it's always going to be hard to replace Ronaldo. You would have to say one of the greatest of all time, but yeah. Twig says, lad, his job is to play, not to be good guy, which he is. Look, I understand what you're saying, and we're probably never going to agree on Ronaldo, but I think when the dust is settled and, you know, when they both retire and they're both away from the game, I still think Messi will be seen as the greatest ever. I just think he will, regardless of the numbers Ronaldo will put up between now and the end of his career, what other records he may or may not break. If he has more Champions League goals than Messi, I still think Messi will be seen as the greatest ever, just for the way he plays the game. Michael said, I never wanted Messi to win as much. We have that on charge. We do. Lovely. Irish lad says, Argentina to win 4-1. Messi hat-trick. There we go. Carl says, let's see how Martinez does in goal. And Midges man says, all my best wishes to, yeah, I can't pronounce that, but Pele, now in palliative care. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. We were just talking about it. Oaks is watching tonight again, so you have to view here. LOL. Oshin says, goes to show how good he is to reach the milestone at 35 with all the silverware. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anybody that's watching on TikTok, guys, if you do want the full experience, we're live over on YouTube as well. Link is on my homepage, or you can just search United Community Channel on YouTube. We've got the timer, the scoreboard, all of that good stuff on the screen. Head over, check it out, hit the subscribe button. We're live over there as well, so I'd appreciate it. That's an odd opinion, Jack, says Twigs. I don't think so. I just think you know, I think, I mean, I think the majority of professional footballers would say Messi over Ronaldo. Um, I just think when all the dust is settled, I think he'll be seen as the greatest ever. Let's see. Brazil, Argentina, potential semi-final, says Michael. A Midges Man says, Messi technically better than CR7, but CR7 has done it everywhere. They're just going to be remembered as greats. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying Ronaldo's not going to be remembered as one of the greatest ever. Of course he will. I don't know. It's just the way Messi plays the game. It's the more pleasing to the eye, in my opinion. You know, if I was to take my, United hat off and say, Ronaldo at his prime or Messi at his prime, who do I want in my team? I'm taking Messi all day long. I really am. But again, look, that's just my opinion. Smash a like on the video, guys. We're at 2,000 likes already. We're going to aim for 20,000 likes on TikTok. So if you have a second, tap that screen for us. And like I said, if you're on TikTok and you want to join us on YouTube, we're live over there with the full experience. Scoreboard, timer, ticker tape, all of that good stuff. Hit the link on the homepage or just search United Community Channel. We're live over there. And if you do pop over, hit the subscribe button. Twigs says, breaking news, Messi wins the nicer guy trophy. No, he's just a better player. People have their opinions, And that's the one thing I do find about Ronaldo fans more than anything. And I'm a Ronaldo fan, don't get me wrong, but Ronaldo supporters that they can't stand anyone else even being better than him. I just think Messi is better, and that's it. There's no loyalty towards either of them. Even though Ronaldo did play for Manchester United, I think even with that, I still think Messi's the best ever. I have to agree. Prime Messi fought for his team. Prime Ronnie fought for Ronnie. That's another reason why I think Messi will be more favoured after they retire. Michael says Messi doesn't have an ego either. And Luke L says, I'm Irish too, bro. Good to see you, pal. Thanks for joining. When they've long retired, we'll still be debating Messi or Ronaldo. Twig says, weren't saying that before the interview. No, I wasn't. Because he was playing for Manchester United. But I support Manchester United above any player. And if you turn your back on my club, I'm not supporting you anymore. And for anyone who does still support Ronaldo after what he done to the club, we're going to disagree. I don't give a fuck if you're Ronaldo, if you're Bobby Robson, if you're Roy Keane, whoever it is. If you turn your back on Manchester United, I'm not supporting you anymore. Simple as. Shane Dunn, good evening, man. YouTube not working? No, we're up on YouTube. So we are. Shane, we're live on YouTube at the moment. If you want to go check it out. What's best for them both? Quit after this year or go somewhere nobody watches the game? Me personally, I think the romantic thing to do is to finish at the top. The Eric Cantona way of doing it. Finish at the very best. And, you can play on and play on and play on. And when is enough going to be enough? I think if either of them were to win the World Cup, then they would both have great opportunities to finish at the top. But money talks as well, doesn't it? We're still debating Pele or Maradona after all these years as well. Absolutely. And people will have their opinions, and that's okay, you know. And people still say that Maradona was the greatest of all time, and some people say Pele was the greatest of all time. Some people say George Best was the greatest of all time. So people will just have their opinions. I just think Messi's the greatest ever. I think he's the most technically gifted footballer in history. What he can do with a ball, how he can take on players, how he can score goals. No one can do it. You know what I mean? As good as him. Midge's man says United first, United last, United always. Love it. Here's Gomez now coming down the left-hand side. Looking for a handball there. And it was right on the edge of the box. And of course VAR is going to have a look at this. They'll definitely review it. And it'll be interesting to see what happens. Be glad to see Ronnie move on and bring that circus he has around with him. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I'm happy for him to go as well. I mean, if Ronaldo's putting his head down, working hard, scoring goals, doing well for the team, I'm happy for him to stay, you know, and I'll support him if he's supporting, trying to do his best for Manchester United. But there's too much baggage with him now. He's not, if we got this kind of baggage with prime Ronaldo at 26, then no problem, you put up with it. But Ronaldo at 37, not pulling his weight, and still all of that baggage is there. All of the bitching, all of the moaning, all of the sulking that he does. It's not worth it. You know what I mean? So, no, YouTube. Guys, we're on YouTube. There's plenty of people there. Something is going wrong with YouTube, because I've got people up there and we're live as we speak. That's the second time someone has said that to me. Oh, wait now. Let me have a quick check here. Yeah, I mean, by the looks of it, everything is up and running here. Yeah, I mean, Irish Lad is in, Oshin is there, Twigs is there. Guys, can one of you maybe share the link? Let me type in the link here onto TikTok. Can I comment on this? Comment, yeah, I can. Right, HTTPS. I don't know what's going on, because some of the guys are in already, and some guys aren't. And I did have an issue with, I had to reboot my Streamlabs OBS, but just give me one sec. HTTPS //youtu.be/9 EJF /BTE TAG. So I've just put it in there, guys. If for anyone who wants to try the YouTube there, I've copied and pasted the link. If you want to copy and paste it over, if you can, I don't know if you can. Chris is in. Yeah, you found it. Good stuff. Are we doing a bit of lagging, are we? Apologies if we are. I don't know. Maradona was good, Pele was better, but George Best was the best. But George was the best. Ronaldinho wasn't too bad with the ball at his feet too, says Irish lad. He certainly wasn't. Certainly wasn't. How are you changing opinions on a player's ability for what they do off the pitch? If Messi, say, roundhouse kicks a dog for fun, would you still think he's the GOAT? No, but I think the fact that Ronaldo... I had thought Messi was the greatest. And maybe I'm guilty of switching to Ronaldo when he signed back for United, just because of the hype and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's Messi. It's always Messi. David is in. This is Midges, man. It's working fine, bro. Appreciate it, David. Got it. Cheers for the link. No problem, guys. Ronaldinho had the best ball skills ever. His touch was unbelievable, said Chris. And Ben found us as well. Yeah, so you're after finding us, guys. Again, for anybody on TikTok, if you do want to switch over to the YouTube channel, we're live over there as well. Link is on the homepage, or search United Community Channel, you'll find us. It's lagging for some, it says, but for others it's not, so I don't know. It's all Argentina the first 10 minutes or so here, but obviously Australia are... Oh, lovely ball by Fernandez over to Alvarez. Goes for a goal kick. Right, I think we're back up on YouTube. I don't think we're glitching there. It must be just the internet is up and down, but seems like everything is good to go. Smash a like on the video, guys, if you haven't done so already. If you're watching on YouTube as well, make sure you hit that like button for us. Hit the subscribe button. Get a comment in. Get your thoughts in. Messi or Ronaldo. Let us know. Let me know what you think. Free kick to Australia. Jordan says, I fancy an upset here. The fact that we're not really supporting anybody means, you know, I don't really care if there's an upset, and you'd nearly be happy with one. Like, to be honest, I don't really mind if... I don't really mind who wins the World Cup, to be honest with you, because obviously my country is not in it, so... I'm just looking forward to Man United being back and doing Man United watch-alongs again. That's when you'd hear me shouting and roaring and screaming again. Chris says, "Goat, I would take Prime Ronaldo over Prime Messi." No, see, I'm the opposite. I'd take Prime Messi over Prime Ronaldo. Linga says, "I'm an Aussie, but we can't win without possession." I agree, but you can't lose if you don't concede either. So, you know, there's a lot to be said about having a resolute, sound defence. You know, and if you can string 5 or 6 passes together, you can score a goal, you know. But yeah. Ben says, "No twigs, pal. Messi better on the ball by a mile. Ronaldo just done it everywhere. He's gone, and Ronaldo was a top player." Oshin says, "The team who scores the most goals usually wins." A great Michael Owen quote. A great Michael Owen quote. You need to score goals. Prime Ronaldo does that better than Prime Messi. Really? I don't know. Ben lad, I never said Ronnie was better on the ball. Shane says, "Shame Lissandro is not starting. Miles better than either of them centre backs." Yeah, I mean, not the Mendy had his day in the sun, really. You'd be thinking they'd be moving on and giving Lissandro game. He's after playing already, and supposedly he did play well, but what? One sec. One sec, guys. Back in a sec. Hi guys. My little one is sick, so I'm gonna have to end the live. I do apologise. She's getting sick all over the place, so she's not feeling too well. I apologise. If I can get back on before the end, if she's feeling better, I'll just come straight live. But yeah, little one calls. Apologies. See you.